Well, good afternoon, tribe. I'd like to welcome everybody to another edition of Chris's Workshop, and we are doing Clash Royale once again today. Might jump over and play a little Galaxy of Heroes a little bit later on. I'm not completely positive yet. Just depends on how I feel and how we seem to do. All right, so we're going to start out. Let's do a chest opening. But before we do that, guys, if you aren't a subscriber, please jump down and click on the subscribe button and join us for future broadcasts. And also check out the links in our description. We've got a lot of great affiliate programs that are in there that all help support this channel and help us provide the quality of product, or dare I say, the broadcast that you guys want to see. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll start up with a quick chest opening. And got a little bit of gold, a little more minions, and the rocket gets a little bit of a boost. Nothing that I get to upgrade, but that's all right. And we'll hop in here and we'll collect the daily gifts. My mini pack got a little bit of a boost. Let's see, was there anything else that I could claim? Doesn't look like it. Just looks like everything that's in progress. All right. So let's see. Got my fat speed deck in there. I'm going to start off with my conventional deck. This gives you guys the opportunity to see what I've got. Like running my Goblin Hut, because that gives me something that's kind of a steady defense on one of the flanks, and then I can kind of either provide support and balance on that side, or defend or use my other cards to attack on the other flank. So all right, here we go, and let's get rolling. So right off the bat, we're going to build the elixir up. So here we go on that. The elixir's building. Okay, so he threw his Hog Rider out there, throw my skeleton and my minions out there to kind of do some damage. Okay, and he went with the skeleton army, so we'll get the Valkyrie out there to do some area damage. And she'll be able to knock more of them out in one shot. Luckily the minions got ahead of the giant skeleton, but unfortunately he's now distracted, so his bomb's going to be wasted. Valkyrie's going to do some damage over there. And we'll go ahead and get the Goblin Hut out there. Oh, that might be problematic because he's got his P.E.K.K.A going. We'll throw some goblins out there, let them help on bringing him down. Okay, we were able to get him down pretty quickly without too much damage being done. And the goblins are going after the Valkyrie. We'll put the dragon out there since he's immune to the Valkyrie, and let him do some damage. Knocked me down a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, he's got his dragon out there. My dragon's holding his own. And we'll put the giant skeleton out. Ooh, this is going to be a bear because he's going to get some damage done on that right side. But we're going to get it more. Get the minions out there just so that something gives some support to that tower real quick. Okay, so my skeleton did the job on that left flank. So now we're going to sit here and focus on defense and on that right flank. We're in pretty good shape, so. Okay, be a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to put my prince out there with some goblins for support. We'll see whether he decides to go and defend that right flank, or if he does something else. Get the baby dragon out there. We got 60 seconds left. Throw my Goblin Hut out there just in front, so that one creates something else for them to attack, and also gets those extra pieces out there. The Valkyrie, because it's always good to get something out there that's going to do some area damage and put a dent in everything that's going out there. Okay, put the prince out there just because he's tough and he's going to do a lot of damage. Goblins out there, and we'll take a chance of hurting my own pieces by throwing a fireball out, but that's all right. Okay, so we took that down. We got 2 down. Now it's just all in it for nothing on that last one. Try to be defensive on this one. Whatever it takes just to keep them off of either of my towers is what I'm going to kind of focus on. Okay, we're in real good shape. Looks like we're going to take this win. All right, well, we got it. We'll let them know it's a good game, just so we, we're always trying to be nice to people. Alrighty. So we got our first win. Got our chest down there to unlock, so let's get that going as well. Alright, let's get one more going here. Let that elixir build. Yeah, he put his hog rider out there, so we'll go with the dragon. Oh, and his prince. Minions are always good for doing damage to the prince. So we'll let that little group do their damage. Seems to be favoring that right flank or left flank off the bat. So we'll put the goblin hut out there. And he froze me. Okay, so they tore that up. Let the elixir build a little bit. Just let the goblins kind of hammer out on it a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, so he went with something high, so not much I've got there that can do much damage to the balloon until the dragon comes out. Let the dragon do some damage. His bomb's going to do some hurt to me. There we go. And the prince got over there and then laid some waste. So we're going to let it build a little bit after I scratch my nose. Sorry to let you guys watch that. But, okay. He's got his dragon going. We'll get something that's airborne here to do some damage as well. And again, my defensive stalwart is my Valkyrie, so we'll put her out there. We might have some issues now. His dragon is kind of just taking some arrows. There we go. Okay, so let's build things up a little bit. We do a defensive fireball. One of the things that my friend Kuski really got me taught to do and to think about doing more often was keeping in mind that that fireball is just as good of a defensive weapon as it is an offensive weapon. Okay. So again, I'm just trying to let the elixir build and kind of holding out a little bit. Yep, that was a mistake. Alright, get the minions over there to help a little bit. Looks like he might have the upper hand on me here all of a sudden. We'll see what we can do if we can hold him off. And I really didn't like the minions when I first started playing with them, but the more I played with them, the more I've liked them. Ooh, I think I'm in trouble. Ooh, we got lucky. Okay. Okay. We managed to squeak that one out. That was real close to getting pulled into sudden death. And I got a golden chest out of it, which is fantastic. Alright, my crown chest just opened, or became available, so let's see what we've got here. Some gold, a little bit of gems. The archer, which has got a long ways to build up. Cannon's getting closer. And my little goblins are doing alright there. That got a 4 count, but that's got a long ways to go before it expands as well. So, alright, let's do one more battle here. Alright, let's let the elixir build, see if he decides to get aggressive and throw anything out there. Okay, so we put the giant, put the goblin hut out there. Valkyrie to do some damage to everybody out there. Get the minions out there to lay some waste. Okay, and he's going after my goblin hut already, but hopefully I was able to get enough out there to do some damage. There we go. Alright, we were able to break through and got some elixir building. Let's wait here for a minute and see what he does next. Put his Valkyrie out. Put the prince with the dragon for support. They made a mess there. We're going to put the goblin hut out there for defensive matters. There we go. The prince is just so brutal on being able to do damage to other structures that it's hard not to use him. Okay, I'll put my Valkyrie out there just for a defensive measure. So now I'm kind of on the defensive mode. not worrying too much about getting after his other towers. And especially with his king being able there with the cannon, it kind of makes it a little hard to worry about. We get more goblins out there and let them all throw spears at his Valkyrie. And we got the minions out there. Well, that may have ended up being a mistake. Have to throw the prince out there now to stop her. Get my baby dragon out there to do some damage to his dragon. Alright, we're at the 60-second mark. Put my goblin hut out there to give them all something to torment. My Valkyrie out there for defensive purposes. My goblins out there and minions to help go after the dragon. Yeah, guess I'm going to have to go dragon to dragon. Alright, now we'll get the dragon going out there. Okay, and he put his giant out there. We'll get my prince out there to hammer away at him. Kind of getting down to that nitty-gritty where it's just kind of get as much out as you can. Okay, so we were able to take down his pieces, and now we kind of were able to steamroll him. Put my Valkyrie over on that right flank just in case he throws something else out there. Alright, we got it right there at the end. Alrighty guys, so that was yeah, definitely a nice start and a nice run right off the bat. Hope everybody enjoyed, and I definitely appreciate everybody coming. Again, if you enjoyed watching, please click the subscribe button. We've got a lot more live broadcasts like this coming. I've got all kinds of other videos that when I get a chance to get them created and posted, we'll get everything up. We've got a couple of travel videos to do. Don't think I have anything for the workshop. A couple of the experiments that I was doing out there, I decided I didn't want to publish because they didn't turn out the way that I wanted to. But we'll get some stuff in the workshop done before long. I'm also working on some of my photography stuff for you guys as well. No guarantees when they're going to come out. I've got to find lots of some spare time where I can really dedicate to getting it all put together. But I appreciate you guys coming to watch. Again, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you next time, and don't forget about all those affiliate programs in the description. And we'd really appreciate any support you guys want to throw our way. So thanks again, and we will see you guys soon.